Sitcom, Alexxa Reigns here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Maude series, and it's time with season 2, episode 23, titled "PHILLIP'S Problem." As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, it's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining our membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode. Okay. All right.
Maybe I shouldn't go away. I never left him alone for 4 days before.
Oh, come on now, honey. You and Chris have been planning this trip for weeks. Besides, Philip won't be alone. We'll be with him. And is that any way to pack a suitcase?
Yeah.
Mother, I am perfectly capable of packing my own
Don't
suitcase.
be upset. That's what mothers are for. I'm sure Henry Kissinger's mother does his packing.
No wonder he looks so frumpy.
Now
what? Philip,
what the heck?
I told you to clean the room, not wreck it.
It's the devil making him do it. If you'd gotten an exorcist like he asked, this wouldn't be happening.
Mother, for the last week, Philip has been acting like a holy terror. Stop apologizing for him.
I'm not Carol, a deck of cards and a see-through nightie? When I was your age, I would have taken one or the other. Philip, sweetheart, I have a surprise for you. You know what we're going to do tomorrow? Your grandma is taking you to see The Princess and the Pea.
Who the hell cares?
The hell?
Philip, you come back here and apologize to your grandmother.
Where the hell does he learn language like that?
How the hell do I know?
Well, he can't go around swearing at his grandmother. You want me to handle this, Carol?
Well, maybe you should. It's obvious I can't.
Hold it, King Kong! You touch that child, and so help me, all your friends will be dressed in black and driving with their lights on.
I'm not going to let you go in there and apologize to him for what he said to you.
I
Mother,
agree.
the boy has to be punished. We can't let him go around swearing at people.
All right. I'll do it Walter's way. Because of your behavior, your grandmother's going to have to punish you.
Okay, let's get it over with.
Wait a minute, Philip, can't we talk this out?
Will you go ahead and spank me so I can make my sandwich?
Damn.
Honey, you're really angry, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you angry enough to scream?
Yes.
Yes? Would you like to scream and scream and scream?
Oh, boy, would I.
Okay. Go ahead, come on.
Go ahead, spank me some more, Grandma.
Oh, boy, you got one heck of a reach, Maude.
Thanks a lot. All right. Now, Philip, just drink your milk. You'll grow up to be big and strong like Mark Spitz. Make a lot of money on television for saying you drink milk.
Did anybody ask him why you're so angry?
Mother.
All right, I didn't hit him. I used psychology. Good old-fashioned psychology, and it worked.
I don't think so.
I mean, he got rid of all his hostility, and he's in there now drinking his milk like a kitten.
I hate milk!
Well, there goes all his commercial money. I'll have it. Philip! Honey, clean it up like a good little boy. It was just a little accident. The glass slipped out of his hand and hit the wall.
Hi, people. All right, Chris.
What's that?
You want to know what that is? I'll tell you what it is. It's the last straw.
Walter, you lay a hand on that grandson of
Maude,
mine.
you need to
And so
move.
help me, it's the last thing of mine you'll ever lay a hand on.
Maude, obviously, you're not, what you're doing is not
Chris, He is
working.
impossible. He is absolutely impossible.
Really? What have you been doing, Walter?
You can't do
Broken
shit.
glass got into the disposal.
Mother, that is not an accident. You are not going to hurt that child.
I'm not going to hit him with the bubble.
Look, I mean, It's obvious from what Carol has been telling me over the phone that Phillip has some little emotional problem. So why don't you let me go in and talk to the boy? After all, I'm a pediatrician. Eating a cream cheese and jelly sandwich, huh? Boy, I used to love cream cheese and jelly sandwiches when I was a kid.
Is
I
it
used to eat them
PB?
4 times a day. Carried them 5 miles to school. Nothing better than cream cheese and jelly. They used to call me the cream cheese and jelly kid.
This is peanut butter and jelly.
That's what I thought too.
I like
My-
that more. Look, Phillip, I understand you've been a little unhappy lately. You care to talk about it? Good. Look, you know, you can tell me, Phillip, because I'm your buddy, right? Right.
I think you're the problem.
Hey. We both have a lot in common. Carol. I mean, your mother. Well, what I mean is, we both got the same girl.
She's your girl.
Hey, Phillip. Hey, pal, buddy. Hey, listen, pal, wait! You're a jerk!
I think that's the problem.
Well, at least we found out what's bothering the boy. He hates me.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was me.
I just came over to borrow a flashlight. Yeah, Vivian and I decided that during the energy crisis, we're going to turn off all the lights in the house for 1 hour every night.
Oh, it's in there. And you don't have a flashlight.
Of course I have a flashlight, but can't find it. It's dark.
Well, can't Vivian?
I can't find her either. She's lost.
Arthur, has it ever occurred to you that Vivian is not lost? She's just hiding?
Arthur, forget the flashlight. We've got a problem.
Yeah, I think that Chris could use a second opinion.
Arthur, you've been a doctor a long time. I need your professional advice. To put it succinctly, Phillip just called me a jerk.
Mm-hmm. You don't say.
See, the child's had Carol to himself all these years, and now he obviously feels he's losing his best girl.
Mm-hmm. You don't say.
You know, Carol, I think Chris could use a third opinion.
So now the child obviously feels that he has competition and he's rebelling. Well now, to the best of your knowledge, have you ever been overly demonstrative in front of the child?
No.
No. Or let us say you're terribly severe with him.
No?
No. Or perhaps overly competitive for his mother's attention.
No?
No? And yet he called you a jerk. Yeah. Well, considering all the evidence, has it possibly occurred to you that maybe he has a point?
Arthur, if they ever examined your head, they'd find your brain was radio-controlled by a fly.
It is some time for you to be kidding about my brain. You really stepped in the old quagmire this time, Marty. It just so happens that a very influential medical journal has asked me to do a paper. Post-nasal drip. Nature's safety valve.
That sounds wonderful, Arthur. Next, they'll be offering you the medical column in the Christian Science Monitor.
Beeswax!
Hey, we better be running along too, honey. Hey, listen, the perfect solution to our problem. Let's take Phillip along with us.
Oh, no. Honey, your college reunion is no place for a child. Look, maybe you better just go along without me.
Oh, come on now, Carol. You cannot let Phillip run your lives. You have your time with him and your time alone. Besides, he has to learn to accept these things. It's part of growing up.
I think your mother's right, Carol. Phillip has got to learn to accept our relationship or we'll never be a real family.
But, Chris, I'd feel so guilty if I left him when he's like this.
Carol, honey, you can solve the problem when you come back. I promise to keep Phillip just as rebellious and hostile and rotten as he is. Maybe more. Now, come on, honey, stop worrying.
She can't. She's a mama.
Here he comes, our sunshine boy. Honey, How about a nice, cheery goodbye for your mom?
Bye.
Goodbye, honey. I'll see you in a couple of days, okay? You be a good boy. I love you, Philip.
Honey, don't you think you should shake hands with Chris and say you're sorry you called him a name?
I'm sorry I called you a name.
He's an angel.
That's okay, Philip. I've been called much worse.
I'll bet.
Philip, I'll call you when we get there, honey.
Bye-bye, kids. Have a wonderful stay.
Take care of
See you in a
yourself.
few days.
See you in a few days, old buddy.
Old jerk.
I think I'll read a book before he starts on me.
You know, Philip, your mother loves you very much.
If she loves me, how come she didn't take me with her?
Because she also loves Chris. Not the same way she loves you. This really is glue, isn't it? You see, honey, there's a different kind of love between a man and a woman. It's kind of love that makes them want to get married and spend the rest of their lives together.
Married people are supposed to spend the rest of their lives together. How come you've been married 4 times?
You know, I thought you'd never ask. Well, you see, honey, in your grandma's case, it's really very simple. All your grandmother wants to do is make someone happy. So first she married a man named Barney and made him happy. And then she married Chester and made him happy. And then along came a man named Albert, whom your grandmother made happy in just 7 months.
What happened to Grandpa after you make him happy?
Well, honey, now your grandma really loves Grandpa, so he'll never be that happy.
I'm not worried. You're the one who keeps talking about Philip, not me.
Oh, come on, Carol. All I've heard is Philip since we got in the car.
That's not true.
Come on, Carol.
Did you come in here to eat or to argue?
Argue.
Oh, then you've eaten here before.
Look, Carol, I'd like to remind you that I happen to be an expert on children.
How many kids do you unhappy people have?
1. Chris, you may be an
Some expert.
You may be
I
an
got
expert,
11.
but- 11 children?
And one in the oven. Pass the salt, please.
For coffee?
Wait till you taste it.
Look, honey, I'll give you one more chance. Let's go back and bring Philip to the reunion.
No, Chris, Philip's place is at home. Besides, why would I want to take him on a lousy trip like this?
You know something, Mac? Your wife is right.
She is not my wife.
Oh, well, there's your problem right there. I mean, you got to get married first. No wonder your kid is ticked off. You're not much of an expert.
Look, Mac, if you've got 11 kids, I know one thing you're not much of an expert on either.
Yeah, I know. I've been meaning to get one of them vasectomies, but every time I save up enough money, we have another kid.
Oh, Chris, just think what we'd sound like if we had 11 children.
Hey, come on. Let's turn back and get Philip. Make him know that he's part of our new family. Listen, we can drive up to that old lodge in New Hampshire I told you about.
What about your reunion?
Oh, honey. You and Philip mean more to me than any old reunion. The 3 of us can have a wonderful time.
You're very dear. Listen, I know Philip. He's stubborn. He won't want to come with us. I know, I'm positive.
I insist.
You're stubborn, too.
Yes, he is.
I love you. All right, I'll call Mother and tell her we're coming back.
Honey, come on. Now, you're going to have a marvelous time. Philip, you're going to Laconia, New Hampshire. You'll be able to go skiing.
I hate
and
skiing.
tobogganing.
I hate tobogganing.
But, honey, you've always loved skiing and tobogganing.
That's how you break arms and legs. You want me to break my arms and legs?
Well,
Yeah.
of course not.
I'm not going. I want to stay here and finish my boat.
Oh, come on, honey. You can finish your boat when you come back.
I don't want to finish my boat. I'm not going to never want to see my boat again.
All right, Captain Bligh, over my knee.
No!
No, in the kitchen. You bent right over my lap.
I know, you really mean it this time.
You bet your baby bottom I mean it this time.
See? Nobody loves me.
Oh, so that's your trouble? Nobody loves you? Let me tell you something, young man. Your happiness depends on only one person, you. If Philip is unhappy, it's because Philip has made Philip unhappy. But if Philip wants to be happy, only Philip can make Philip happy and nobody else. Now, what do you think about that?
Big deal.
You think that's a big deal? Wait, I'll show you the whole deck. Oh, look what you made me do. I never hit you before.
Grandma, you're crying.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's all my
Oh,
fault.
shut up, you little jerk.
It's okay, Grandma. It hurt me more than it hurt you.
Aw.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh, hi, let's go.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Chris. I'll be right in a minute.
You're kidding. You're coming with us?
Sure.
Of course. I told you. With a little love and understanding, you can work miracles.
Yeah.
And guess what, Mom? Grandma just beat the hell out of me.
Sometimes,
yeah, you know, a little
in order to make
spanking
a
goes a
child
long
act
way.
like an angel on one end, you have to beat the devil out of him on the other.
There you go.
Actually, it's called exorcism.
All right, fam. We just finished watching season 2, episode 23 of Maude titled Philip's Problem. I'm happy we got to see him because I feel like for a character who is one of the main characters of the show, we don't get to see him often. I don't know if it's because of the laws, if he was in school. I don't know how things worked back then for child actors. But then I'm thinking about the Brady Bunch. There were a bunch of kids. But anyways, yeah, so we don't get to see him often. So it was nice that we got to see him. And I could completely understand where he was coming from as a kid, where you're seeing your mom about to get remarried and starting this brand new life. And it feels like you are now almost like a second-class citizen. I grew up with my mom alone, and she never, dated in front of me that I can remember, but I could understand because of how much I loved my mom, how I would have been a little jealous if I had to, split her attention with somebody else. But my question was, had they spoken to him about it? Had they talked to him about it? Because I feel like that might have maybe eased things a little bit, just kind of including him in the relationship. Like I can't remember which show, but it was a show, or maybe it was a reality show, I can't remember. But when the the boyfriend proposed to the wife, he proposed to the daughters. I think, yeah, it was a movie or a show. It might have been Hidden Figures. I don't know. But they proposed to the children too, where that way they felt like they were included. Like it wasn't just like, you're taking my mom, but it's, no, I'm marrying the entire family. I want you girls as my daughters, and like things like that, just to kind of make them feel included. That way it doesn't feel like, oh, it's them. It's like, I'm competing with time with my mom. It's you and my mom, or me and my mom. It should be all of us as a family. And so I understood where he was coming from. But at the same time, the way Maude was behaving, she wasn't correcting him. And you don't necessarily have to correct with corporal punishment, with like spanking and stuff. I'm not against it because I was spanked as a kid. And I feel like all the spankings that I got were warranted. Like my mom didn't, it was not like spanking all the time. I think I can remember like 5 times. And looking back, those 5 times, I deserved the crap out of it. I deserved worse even. And I always say, because of that, and also I feel like every kid should love their parent unconditionally, but they should also fear them. And I understood that. I had a healthy fear of my mom, which kept me from being reckless, because I could have been reckless as a kid. But that little fear of, ooh, my mom's not gonna, and my mom is a Haitian woman. She's not, you don't play, you don't play those games. So I had a healthy fear and a lot of love for my mom. So those two things kept me on a straight and narrow. But there are times where that was not enough. And, sometimes the look was not enough. So the hand had to, have a follow through. And that follow through was a follow through. So, and that kept me straight. It put me right back on a straight and narrow. But sometimes just like, a harsher tone or a harder tone, just like, we're not playing. This is not playtime. And creating that respect. I feel like a lot of parents nowadays want to be their friends, their kid's friend, but your parent is a parent, is not a friend. Kids have friends. They should have friends. And they need to have parents. And I find that the new generation, I see a lot of friends' parents. And that blurs that line. At a certain point, like they're not a baby anymore. And then they start talking back. They have their own character, their own this and that and the other. And they're missing that respect because they don't see you as their parent, as the person who's supposed to help shape them. They see you as their peer. And that's dangerous. But I always saw my mom as my parent. Even to this day, I see her as my parent. Yes, she's my best friend, but I still respect her as my mom. And that goes a long way. And that's what makes our friendship or our relationship this beautiful, is because I still respect her. I still value her input as my mother. I respect the person she is and all the hard work that she's put into raising me. But she also treats me as an adult. She understands that I'm my own person, but I'm still her daughter. So, she still cares and mothers me, and that's great. And I still, when I need my mama, just give me a hug. Like, I just want my mama. It will always be like that. But again, I feel like when it came to Maude, she was just too much of a grandma. I think potentially Walter was going to bring it to the other extreme. But I think towards the end, she found a just middle where she was able to speak to him frankly, honestly, and just for him to now see, like, listen, this is no longer playtime. Like, you need to be respectful. You need to change your behavior. And, she did spank him, but again, it wasn't malicious. And I think that's also a really important point. You're not trying to hurt the child. You're trying to, it's a course correction. And in this particular case, it worked. And he understood as well that she was not trying to hurt him, and it also hurt her to do that to him. And then he course corrected. So I'm happy that at the end it just all worked out for the better. But yeah, it was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. I liked seeing more of Phillip, because I feel like we just lose him. Like, we get him a couple episodes per season, then we just lose him again. So I hope now that they're Carol is going to marry her doctor. I forgot what his name is. Chris. Now that Carol and Chris are going to get married, I hope we're going to see a little bit more of the family, like the three of them coming together and being more scenes together, because I just feel like we keep losing Phillip. Yeah, good episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, were you spanked as a kid like I was? If so, do you feel now in hindsight that you deserved it? Or was it like too much? Or are you completely anti-spanking? Do you believe in children being friends with their parent, like when they're kids? Like, at the age of 18, listen, do you, like, that's like, for me, that's when we became like friends is when I became an adult. But like, maybe like in my late teenage years, we started becoming more friends. Like I could talk to my mom about anything. And like, there was always this open communication. I could always tell her everything, but I also still understood her to be my mom. But then once I became an adult, then it was kind of like, oh, let's go. Like we can have a drink together. We can like kiki. We can watch the same shows, and then just kind of like have like just more girl talk and more girl time. And my dad, him and I, we have a different relationship, so we've always been more friends. My parent is my mom, but it's just. I want to know, like, do you guys believe in, I'm my child's friend from the moment that they come out of the womb? Or do you also agree with the separation of parent and friendship, especially when they're growing up and when they're learning the realities of the world? Like, how do things work in your family and in your mindset if you don't have children yet? But how do you think you would want to raise them? I would love to read. Let me know. All right. And again, if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.